You know the video of that lady that couldn't get 4 guys together to move a granite slab, and she concluded that it's because she wasn't hot enough? Well, it makes me think that men have successfully banned the friend zone. And it also made me realize that I haven't talked about the friend zone in a very long time. Like, I used to talk about it back in 2020 when I first got on TikTok, but until this week, I could not remember the last time that I had talked about it. And now that I'm thinking about it, I really think that there was one singular movement, singular trend that really motivated men to officially ban the friend zone. And it's not the 4B movement. Can you guys guess? It was all the women choosing the bear over the man. So yeah, when a woman comes on complaining that men won't help poor little old me, they are plainly asking that girl to call on the bear instead. The kind of funny thing is that that bear could probably move that granite stone way easier than 4 guys. It would probably just take one bear, right? It would be a little bit easier on everyone.
The friend zone doesn't hold the same appeal anymore. If certain choices were made, that's fine. We simply redirected our energy inward and moved accordingly.
Like when I got friend zone, like I was like, because at first he like came on to me as, you know, like wanting to date, and then got to know me and was kind of like, I can't date you, but you're so cool. You're so cool, but like, I can't date you. And I was like, well,
but you
fuck.
caught feels.
Exactly. Already there.
Damn. Damn, he got you. Yeah.
And then we hung out and I was like, we could be best friends.
You said, you put yourself in
I
the friend zone.
legit, I was like a dude.
Crazy.
I was no better than a man.
Yeah, no. That
better
sounds
than
like
that.
something.
There's an interesting shift that happens when the dynamic flips and a woman realizes the man she's interested in only sees her as a friend. Being placed in the friend zone isn't a position many expect to experience themselves, and it can feel unfamiliar when the attention isn't automatic. It's not dramatic, it just disrupts the usual script. When the interest isn't mutual, clarity replaces assumption. And sometimes that adjustment says more than any reaction ever could.
I have this male friend that's been pursuing me for quite some time now, but that recently changed due to the fact that I invited him out with a friend of mine, a girlfriend, and they ended up having sex. Now, he's still trying to pursue me, but I just can't get over the fact that, you know, that happened. So how do I break it to him without losing the friendship?
Didn't you say y'all were friends before?
Yes.
And he was acting like your friend, but he was pursuing you?
Yes.
And you kept telling him no?
Yes.
So what you need to break to him now. Here's what you got to do. Here's the only way to fix this. You have to put it out your mind that happened with him and the girl. Y'all wasn't in a relationship. He'd been asking you for 7 years. Now, I think that's a long time to keep asking somebody for something, and they keep saying no, and then you go and do something else. So really can't get mad at the man.
Right.
He did what most men in here would have done. So I would say, if I were you, I'd give him a shot, but you got to block that out. You cannot bring it up.
It's rarely about genuine interest. It's about control and optics. The discomfort isn't losing him. It's watching someone else value him. When ego gets involved, backup options start feeling like assets instead of people. Keeping access to attention and perks matters more than real connection. And once that dynamic becomes obvious, stepping back is the only move that makes sense.
Why does a guy go in the friend zone, and can he get out?
For me personally, it's really hard to get out of the friend zone. I'm not a very like friends to lovers kind of girl, so I feel like if you take too long to take that first step, I think I'm going to friend zone you.
So it's almost like he's being too timid.
Yeah.
And there might be a moment where something could happen, but once you feel that timidity, it's like a turn off forever.
Yeah, I don't think it's like timidity. There's just, I'm either attracted to someone or I'm not, and I can tell on the first date usually.
Wow. So yeah, so it could just be like, there's nothing he can do. You either have that chemistry,
Yeah.
or he's out.
Ever notice how quickly interest can get redirected into the just friends category? There's nothing dramatic about it, just a quiet shift that happens when attraction isn't mutual. What throws most guys off isn't the outcome, it's the mixed signals that made it seem like something else was possible.
How long you been friends?
Shit, what, like a year?
Like a year, a little over a year.
If that, I don't know.
Have you ever thought about him as your future man?
No.
Even vice versa, not even like that. She a little too crazy for me, so I don't know.
Jerry.
So there's no circumstance where you'd ever give him a chance or, let him hit?
Let him. Girl, that's not a nice thing to say. Let him hit. That's disrespectful.
Why do you feel that way?
Because we good friends.
Yeah,
we
that's
good friends,
icky
we
to
good
say,
friends.
like, yeah, we're friends. It's icky to say, like,
She's a homie. She's a homie.
Yeah.
She's a homie.
saying let him hit is not very nice.
But be honest with me. What is it about him that makes you not attracted to him the way you would be attracted to another guy?
What the fuck kind of question is that?
That's a valid question. That's a valid question. That is a valid question. But no, that's for another time. Appreciate the questions, my guy. We got to get out of here.
Yeah,
we got to get out of
we
here.
really do.
Appreciate it. Shut up.
Situations like this are why some men quietly step back. They stay in the loyal friend role, offer emotional support without hesitation, and then act surprised when they're reminded that's all they'll ever be. No anger, just clarity about where they stand. Reactions tend to reveal more than explanations ever could.
The girl that has you in her friend zone does not ever plan on pulling you from the friend zone, because some people just want the benefits of having your attention without having to give any energy back. If you're okay with that, then fine, that's your choice. But don't stay in her friend zone because you expect some amount of energy back. You're probably never going to receive it.
Not every situation deserves your attention, especially the ones that only drain it. Preserve your energy for environments that return stability, not endless emotional gravity.
Do you think men and women can just be friends?
Are one of them gay?
No, straight guys only.
No. I really don't think so. This whole,
Tension?
yeah,
Chemistry?
it's too strong. I think it's possible, but
I also say this, I think girls can, but like guys, they can't. Like
Yeah.
girls, we could do it.
we can have a guy
We're
friend.
chill.
Like, we're friends.
We're we could do it.
But like, you know what I
but
mean?
guys,
That's why the friend zone term was coined, right? Because girls are able to friend zone guys, but
Yes.
usually the guys end up catching feelings for the
Yeah.
girls.
And if the guy doesn't have feelings, then the girl most definitely does.
and if he also says we're just friends,
Oh, he's lying.
he's lying.
He's lying. He's so lying.
He's lying.
Do you have any guy friends right now, or?
No.
I have guy friends, but I'm single, so I'm allowed. You know what I mean? Like, she has a boyfriend, that's why she said no.
But like, no, it's not even just like our childhood friends. But,
Yeah,
like, does
yeah.
that even count?
Right.
No.
Do you hang out with them one-on-one?
No.
Oh, no, you can't do that if you're
You
in a
can have like a group guy friend. That's
Yeah.
different. The
Friendly.
the group guy friend is completely different
Yeah.
than like the
Yeah.
one. Why are you Snapchatting your best friend that's a girl?
Right.
What do you mean?
You don't need to do
that's
that.
not a thing.
Right.
That's not real.
I agree.
He's lying, and that's it. That's it.
Correct. Absolutely 100% factual.
Some people understand the dynamics perfectly well, yet still pretend the outcome is accidental. The attention, validation, and emotional support are accepted without hesitation, and once the feelings shift, it's suddenly reclassified as just friends. It's not confusing, it's predictable, and once you recognize the pattern, you simply adjust accordingly.
What's your name?
Natalie.
Natalie, is that your man?
No. That's my friend.
Damn.
No, he is. Dead ass. Like,
Oh, you're gay?
No.
I thought you said you're open. You said you was open. I thought.
No. I said I'm the homie.
Homie. Okay. Are you telling me you want to hit?
Bruh, I'm good. We cool.
No homo. You a good looking dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You want to let my man hit?
Nah, we're really, really close friends, so it's not like that for real. If they say guys and girls can't be friends, like, it's a lie, because guys and girls can be friends.
So we can stop lying. So you're telling me you ain't never thought about being in the guts, like just between you and me?
You funny as hell. No, we're cool, bro.
Worth a shot.
The response was immediate. No hesitation, no pause, just a clean no before he even finished speaking. He barely got through the attempt before the conversation shifted straight into familiar friend zone territory. If the message hit, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.